and I want to read them loud. I'm watching from Homa Bay County, that is Mr. Evans. Then we have Benson, Okeyo, Nyamao. I'm watching from Igori. Then we have Wosuna. I'm watching from Korea, and he likes the show. We have here a comment. We as young generation, we need the president to counter-check his cabinet and advisors. Someone is sleeping on the task. What do you say about that?
It's very true, and I even saw his own deputy talking about this thing here, that the intelligence, right? NIS is sleeping on his job. The director public DPP, right? Director public prosecution is also sleeping on his job, and these are the people that should talk to the president. The NIS should be briefing the president about every morning about the affairs of the country, and I'm sure the NIS knew very well what was going to happen. And I don't know whether they tell him or the president chooses to ignore, which if would be because after 61 years of independence, this is the first thing that the first strike that demonstrators got into the parliament, and it is, I believe, it is the first one in Africa.
Now, there are also some other comments. We have Peter Odhiambo. Peter Odhiambo is saying this. Withdraw what? He's saying withdraw what? Let me say, yes. His comment is here. I think he's pulled it down. He's pulled his comment down, but he was saying withdraw what? The president should sign and stamp to show that he has withdrawn, not just by words.
Assent to the bill, right?
Yes, that's on the bill. He's saying it's not just a word of withdrawal. It should stamp and sign.
Assent to the bill.
No, sign and stamp to show that he has withdrawn, not just mere words.
Withdraw, not it should not withdraw by word of mouth.
Yes.
Yeah, that's also necessary, because just as I told you, maybe it's just a trick. It's a game that is playing with the Kenyans, right? Because I want to tell you there are a number of Gen Zs going on demonstrations. Not that these older people or other generations are against it. Everybody wants to be into the demonstrations because they are tired of how affairs of this country is run. We are tired of the promises of one man called William Ruto. We as a country, we are tired of the fake promises, because if Ruto comes here in Gori tomorrow, kazi yake itakuwa tu tumetenga mikakati, tumetenga mwaka huu, mwaka hii. We are tired of those such things. We want to see a system that is working. We want to see the 46,000 teachers. How do you call them?
The interns.
The interns. Employed permanent and P&P, pensionable. We want to see young people having jobs.
Yes.
And we want to see a system that is fully functional. We don't want to see Oscar Sudi and these other MPs. And to their surprise, they defied Azimio's call and opposition MPs' call, telling them to reject the bill and to be in unison to reject the bill. They defied that. Yesterday I saw it has never happened in Nyeri the young people were so angry. They looted the MPs who voted yes, the supermarkets, the chair of the finance committee, Kuria's house was burnt. Oscar Sudi, who voted yes, back in Ruto's backyard, they burnt his clubs. And a number of MPs who voted yes. It is because the young people have reached a elastic limit. They cannot go beyond this.
Now, I want you to help me understand. When yesterday there were deaths which occurred as a result of the demos. When we woke up in the morning, the number of death toll increased, and mostly was from Githurai, if I got the information right. What comes of these dead people and those who are injured? Who is going to take the responsibility?
I also heard about that, and I'm told they were shot by the KDF. And I want to condemn that with the strongest terms possible. That the KDF is to secure our border. And if one man called Ruto, if running the affairs of this nation has defeated you, or you cannot run the affairs of this nation, the best thing is to resign. Resign and go home peacefully. Because we have better Kenyans, we have good Kenyans who can be presidents of this country. Personally, I have what it takes to be the president of the Republic of Kenya. So I want to tell one man, William Ruto, that it is high time that Kenyans are speaking in one voice, that they have seen incompetence in you. They have seen that you cannot run the affairs of this country successfully. So the best thing is to resign, go home, and so that we can elect new leaders who can take this country to the next developmental level that this country deserves.
Just on that note, you've just mentioned and you've said that you have the ability, you can run the nation. That brings me, we are changing now gears, coming back to Suna West constituency. You contested in 2022. You lost. What happened? Why did you lose? What is it that you never did right?
Oh, wow. Okay. We all know that that after every 5 years we go for elections, and I don't want to say I lost, but I want to say my victory was postponed.
Oh, okay.
My victory was postponed, and I believe the people of Suna West will give me an opportunity to serve them as their MP. I want to say my brother, the Honorable Peter Francis Masara, is the current MP. I want to wish him well, and I really support him in his projects, and I really pray that he works in his projects and to deliver to the people of Suna West just as he did put in his manifesto. So I believe in this is 5-year term, so that because the people of Suna West want roads, the people of Suna West want good schools, the people of Suna West want security, they want to stay in well secure areas, and the people of Suna West want service delivery. So I believe my friend Peter Masara he has what it takes to deliver to the people of Suna West, such that if he decides to come back in 2027 to ask for another term, he will come back and tell us, I did this and this, as I promised, I failed in this and this, and the electorates in Suna West will decide.
They will weigh and
decide. And I've also seen him saying he wants to go for a higher position.
Now, just on that, before you mention him going for the higher position, I want to commend you. One, because you have given your competitor who won in 2022 in the position you contested a humble time, peace of mind to work. And we see current situation in Migori County. Our governor is under a lot of pressure. What can you say about the pressure? He gets pressure from Yamita. I want to thank God because of late I've seen Mheshimiwa Honorable Peter Masara is not hitting so hard as he used to hit. He's saying, please don't campaign for me. What can you say about that?
As at the moment, there is no vacancy in any position. His Excellency Ochilo Ayako is the governor of Migori County. Mheshimiwa Peter Masara is the MP Suna West constituency, and Honorable Abito Nyawasi, right?
Yep.
Is the MCA of this ward.
Orubaragana.
So I want to call on the electorate and even to the leaders who contested them with them in those positions. I want to request them that let us give these people humble time to work. Let us give them a humble time to work. Let us not fight them, because elections will be there in 2027. This is development time, and I believe it is high time that they deliver on their promises. And I know my friend Chilayako had his a manifesto that I promised to deliver to the people of Migori County. My friend Masara and the MCA, I know they have that. So this is the time that they also bring young people on board and discuss with them. A county government that was formed after the promulgation of the new constitution, that is 2013, 2010, then 2013, the county government came into place. I believe, as my governor, this is the time that you bring young people on board as far as employment is concerned. Internship, county government can absorb a number of graduates. Mheshimiwa Peter Masara, just as I have said, we give him an easy time to perform to the people of Migori County, such that when 2027 comes, they will come to us again and tell us, this is what I did, this is what I did, I managed to do this and this. So it will be upon electorates to decide whether to re-elect them or send them home.
I want to thank you, and for the interest of time, I don't want to dwell much on you and what you aspire, because I'm going to give you another opportunity next time to come so that we discuss what you have for the people, where you believe you fit for the position of being the member of the Assembly, National Assembly. But for now, I want you to look into the camera and tell our viewers, tell Kenyans, a word in regards to the demos in regards to the president's call and the deputy president, and your opinion about everything in 1 minute.
Dear young people, this is Mheshimiwa Dave, who contested for Member of Parliament, Suna West constituency. And I want to tell you that what you did yesterday it shows that we love our country. What we did yesterday shows that as a young people, we are not just seen as people who don't matter in this country. Just as I said before, that our lives begin to end the moment we became silent on things that matters. Young people, let us come out and fight for what belongs to us. Young people, let us come out to fight for our rights. Young people, let us come out in large numbers, just as we did yesterday, to show these leaders that Article 1 of the Constitution says sovereignty belongs to the people of Kenya. And we are the people. We are the majority. Just as I said, 70% of Kenyan population is young people. So even in 2027, we will determine who becomes the president, the MCA, the member of parliament, the governor, and those other seats. Because if we decide and talk in one voice, we can run this country. If we decide to talk in one voice, just as we did yesterday, we can hold these people into account. Our money shall not be used in foreign travels. Our money shall not be used in corruption. And therefore, as young people, we should demand for what belongs to us. Our monies that monies that belongs to us should be used for our employment. And therefore, wherever we are, and those who are watching me, I want to tell you, the struggle continues. A luta continua. Tomorrow, let us come out again in large numbers, and let us be on the streets, and let us tell Ruto that power belongs to us. He may talk to us and say, oh, tomorrow, he has withdrawn the bill and all that. Let us tell him that he should go home, because running the affairs of this country, he is totally incompetent as far as running the affairs of this country is concerned. Thank you so much for the members of Suna West constituency. I will be coming back to you in 2027. You all know that I came in 2022 to contest for this constituency. But as they say, Isaiah 60:22 says, when the time is right, I, the Lord, shall make it happen. I believe my time will come, and God's time is the best. Thank you so much. God bless. See you. Young people, let us remain strong and united.
My dear viewers, thank you so much for having time with us. We are grateful. Indeed, I believe you are impacted. You've been impacted, and it has been awesome. Mheshimiwa, thank you so much for having time to come and be with us and share with us what matters to us and what matters to this generation. We are signing out. Till next time, a time like this, don't miss. It is always hot. Where seated, he can tell you that it has been hot. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.